you so much for being here and giving me all your money. You are in for a treat, and by treat, I mean letdown and disappointments. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun. It is the first year of CoxCon. Well, first legit real year, so if you have the shirt from last year, sell that on eBay, because it is probably worth a lot of money. Yeah, there are a lot of people downstairs still, so that's why we delayed a little bit, but screw them. I should have got here earlier. You guys clearly waited in line, and a few of you were tweeting very early. Oh, hey, yeah, I saw your tweets. Too much, man. Too much. You are too dedicated. But hey, second row, not bad. You're getting up real close. You get to see some of our great guests that we have for you. But before we get to them, I have a note here that I was supposed to read. No running ever. Don't rush towards any signings. We'll sort you out, and please be patient, please. First row is reserved for who, I don't know. And thanks for coming and have fun. That's easy. Thank you. So you're going to police each other. That's very good. That's perfect. So, we have with us this weekend some of my friends or people that I convinced to come here and did not pay. That's how I operate. First, you know him as a Minecraft pro. Sam Strippin is here. Check that out, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. So when you decide that you don't want to watch Dodger up here on stage, I don't blame you. You can go over there and check that out. But also, Dodger's here, so that's amazing. If you can't find her, look down. I don't know where she's at. Hopefully she saw that one. Hi, baby. Then, my compatriot in stupidity, a man who I don't know how I would ever introduce him, but I heard he jumped up on stage earlier. Mr. Krendor himself is here. And then, a man who hasn't even woken up yet. His poor, tolerant wife is patiently waiting for him somewhere. Mr. Total Biscuit is here as well. No, I see a lot of Total Biscuit shirts. Not happy with that. I was trying to think of like creative things to introduce people with, and I don't. I mean, what would he be like? FOV inspector. From the Ministry of views, fields of view, I don't know, something. But yeah, so that is what is going down. There's panels and stuff happening. After each panel, there'll be plenty of opportunities to meet and take photos and sign with different people. Don't stress about that. It won't even be a thing. And man, guys, it's gonna be great. If it's not great, talk to that man over there, or Kate, wherever she is. Lewis, if he's here, blame them. I will not accept any blame if you have a bad time. So, I mean, it's Telford, so this is gonna be great. I'm kidding, I'm gonna be at Nando's every day, so screw you guys. But I think what I'm supposed to be doing right now is a real panel that is a Revenge of the Q&A panel. So at some point, we're gonna have a microphone somewhere at some point in time, set up somewhere, Patters. Uh-oh, we have a microphone. Okay, so what we're gonna do, because it's Revenge of the Q&A, we're gonna get the questions out of the way first, because what the hell, let's get the questions out of the way. If you have any, for moi, about anything in life, now's the time to ask that question. I can't promise you an answer, but you can ask it in front of a bunch of people you don't know, and that's the perfect place to air your dirty laundry. So if you have problems, now is the time to get those. Thank you so much for coming. I'm very, very excited, and this would not be possible without all of you being freaking amazing. So thank you again for being here, and let's get this damn thing started. Can you all do me a favor? And just as loudly, we need to figure out, what's a good word to just scream?
Derek!
We can some Derek shouts, but can we do it as loud as humanly possible? I want everyone in line downstairs to be super sad they're not even here. All right, so we'll do a 3, 2, 1, and then just go until you can't go anymore. All right? I'm not gonna stop you, just go until it fades naturally. All right. 3, 2, 1. Too much power. Oh, my minions. Things will do this weekend. The city shall burn. That would not work out well. You guys need a much better leader than me. I'm not 12. All right, let's do this thing. Let's revenge the Q&A. From the top, we have, I don't know what that is.
Just do it.
Who are you pointing at? A woman? Are you setting me up? What's happening? What's going? Hello, yes. She has the room key, right? We're good? First question, all right. Let's do this.
What happened to the photos from last year?
What up, who?
The photos from last year. I'm not the only one that wants to know.
I still can't hear any questions. I heard that.
What happened to the photos that you took last year?
I can still barely hear it, but I think I got it. All right. What happened to the photos that I took last year?
Yeah.
They're on a camera in a thing, and I'm just really lazy. And so they exist just on a drive, on a little thing. And eventually I will post them. I determined over the last maybe year and a half that I should just let you take photos and not worry about it, because I'm like, yeah, no, I'll totally upload those eventually, and I'll just never get there. So I don't want to lie to you. So I'd rather just be really just take it yourself, Jesus. Is that a better answer? I still have them on private use. I'm gonna be real honest with you. If you want to know, I've looked at many of them. If you want to know what 90% of the photos are, it's me covered in sweat in the corner as just taking photos It was a long night. You were there, you know. It was a long ass night. That was I think I had a McDonald's cheeseburger at 12:30 at night. It's just done. I was like, I didn't do anything all day except stand there and take photos. It was great. It made my ego fly to the moon, and that's where this exists. So, I'm no dummy. I was like, I don't want to actually pay for this next year. And it happened. So, that's pretty amazing. I'm excited for that. All right. Who has question the second? Don't yell at me, yell at the guy with the microphone. Hello.
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 When are you and Crandall going to Japan?
As soon as I get the money for CoxCon 2016. ASAP. The sooner I can get there, the better. It doesn't even matter. I was given last night a book of Japanese sex hotels, love hotels. Some of them are creepy as balls. There is some weird stuff going on. There's one where it's like a bed and there's a glass window, and behind the glass window is this doll just staring at you. I don't know who's into that, but that is super weird. It's like, I like it when the dolls watch me. What? Who is like that? All right, we have another one.
Frankenstein Joe, come on, yeah. Okay, great. Say I have a video from 2 years ago at the Hobbit pub of you drunk out of your mind and singing to me. Where do I go to bring that to the public? Do I tweet it at you, or
You wouldn't be the first person to threaten me with. But I will see you one Hobbit pub story and raise you my congratulations, you're now a member of the Nazgul, where I drank every member of the fellowship in expires 2013. Whoops. You have one too? We're brothers. We're brothers in the fellowship. I'm like a sexy Faramir, and you're like a dwarf or something.
What? Sexy too?
How dare you?
Jacob Dodger!
I know somebody's not getting a hug later. Wow! That was ruthless. Wow. She's so nice. She's so nice and tiny. All right, so. Who has another question? We got Reptar down here.
Evening.
Hello.
Everyone that went to the meet-up in Telford yesterday, brilliant. There were so many that came.
Well, that's why I didn't go. I heard it was a mess.
We blocked the entrance, no one could get in or
I
out.
heard there was an old man who walked up and was really pissed. He's like, and didn't know what was going on.
But it isn't enough. We need as many people to go tonight, or even tomorrow. But tonight, I'm going to be outside. Anyone that wants to come down the pub, meet me outside, we'll all go down there together, because we need to fill the place out with everyone here.
We can take Nando's.
Exactly. Everyone's welcome to come. Thanks for obviously everyone on the subreddit for saying they're going to come.
That's not even a question.
Yeah, I'll be outside.
Let's go! Let's get out of here! This guy's an asshole! Let's go! You win! Absolutely right. Who dares ask a question? I'm not in charge of the microphone, I don't even have it. Oh, never mind. Look, you can yell at me all you want, but that guy's got the microphone, so. Yes.
Okay, so apart from all the co-optional stuff, do you have any plans to do any new series with like Krendor or Dodger?
I mean, I always have plans to do stuff. But plans are just that. Me being like, man, wouldn't this be cool? And then never having the time to do it.
Krendor happens.
But, yeah, no, there's a few things I want to do. Dodger, I want to play... Do you work for them? Congratulations on your game, sir. Alright, yeah, no, I know that Dodger and I were talking about doing a game with orcs that do it, like sexy orcs. And Brenda and I play games all the time, so just imagine you're there and it'd probably be a great video.
Thank you.
No, thank you. All right.
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
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 I'm too old for you. I feel like I'm the oldest woman in the room, but I'm a confused mother. And this is my first hello to you and to everybody in the room. I have no clue what's going on. I have no clue. But I have to say, I'm finding it very funny and very interesting, and I can see why you connect with such a wonderful crowd. Anyway, my question is, as a confused mother, and the first experience of being here, who's Derek?
Well, first let me apologize to any parents, anyone who has dragged along who's like, CoxCon? Where are we going? That's a problem. Even at the airport, the guy was like, what? That was an interesting conversation. Then when you say it's a me thing, they get even more worried. Yeah, it's the thing I'm doing. Like, So Derek is a man, an awesome man, who, I don't know who Derek is. When Dodger gets up here, you can ask who Derek is. All I know is that people will easily shout it. I know how to work a crowd. That's all I know. So that is, she'll be up here in a little bit, and she'll do like a coffee time, and so that'll, do we even have coffee for coffee time? Good. No, you don't want her on Iron Brew. She would rocket into space. We would lose her. Like, where'd she go? Yeah, she slept like a blanket. I saw that tweet. We were very selective about the tweets that ended up there. There were a lot of them that was like, I like that one, that's very funny. Not up on the screen. We are. I'm okay with that. That means means nothing is going on here. In this entire nation, nothing is happening. There's got to be more things happening than just this. No? You sad. Well, that's a you problem. Okay, let's see. What is our next question for Revenge of the Q and or A?
Getting over here. Can you spit us a CoxCon ditty?
A CoxCon ditty?
Yeah, just a little song.
Oh, man. I'll tell you, Krendor has a song, and it's very good. If he doesn't sing it for you, shout at him until he does. And if he doesn't remember the lyrics, just berate him until he does. Don't stop. All right. No, don't do drugs. No, it's not that song. Although it's a very good song, don't do drugs. The message is very clear. A CoxCon ditty? Okay. I'm trying to think of a tune that would go well with it.
Elevator song.
The elevator song? But there's no elevator. You can't sing that out of the elevator. Oh, man. How do I start this? You put me on the spot. Oh, that's a good beat. All right. That's actually a very bad beat. Boom, shaboom, boom, and never been a good beat. Not in the history of all things has anyone ever said, like, hit me with that boom, shaboom, boom. Kanye in the studio, like, hit me with that boom, shaboom, boom. That's his newest album. Boom, shaboom, boom. I'd listen to that. They'd be like, he's a genius. A mad genius. Kanye West is back. No, he's dating a hobbit. Married to one, sorry. It'll come to me while we're doing this. And I'll promise you I'll get you a song. But I need to have the inspiration. And I don't want to just start it because it'll be awful. And I'm known for very good songs. So I don't want to make it bad. Let's do another question. It'll come to me. I believe in it.
Go on over here.
What? God? Who was that? Where did that come from?
Now, we're going to have to go back to a previous question. I'm going to ask you, since love hotels, how much would I have to pay you so I can take selfies of myself while you stare at me shamelessly?
In the photo?
Why not?
Or am I just like staring at you while you take your own selfie?
Yes.
If you come up here and stand right there and take a selfie, I will look upon you with disapproving eyes.
Oh, I'm totally
You have to do it right there. Whoa, come on! You bastards! I almost had it! Stand right there. While he takes this, I want you all to boo. Too much power. Too much power. All right. See, everything's starting to fill up. I feel bad. There's still some people outside. They're like, I don't know where to sit. Should have got here earlier. All right.
This one you know.
Let's do it. What's the question?
My question, at what point in your career did you first realize that like you'd become somebody that people were like knew who were? Like, was there like a first time that you sort of had your moment of?
You used a lot of words I'm uncomfortable with. Career, celebrity.
Was there a first moment that you were like, I can't go to that place because there's too many people who'll know that I'm there and stuff like that?
Oh, it's never an issue. Being on the internet's great. No one cares about you. I can go anywhere and do anything and be fine. Unless like, you go to like a convention for internet nerds. In which case then it's like, I know you. It's like, I want you to love me now, and I take photos and that's it, and I feel great. And then I go home, recharged with the power of your love, and then I live my normal life because no one cares. It's awesome. Would I like to be Tom Cruise? Yes. Would I like to be stopped everywhere? Yes. That'd be awesome. Then I have like a bunch of like people who did stuff for me. It'd be great. It'd be great. I imagine being a celebrity is wonderful. I wouldn't know what that's like. But thank you for imagining there's a world in which I am like Total Biscuit. Yeah, no. Ask him that question. See what he says. All right. Who dares to ask another question?
What was your experience like filming Guild Grumps with the Game Grumps?
Can I tell you my experience after that? I'll tell you both, but for months afterwards, every time I went anywhere, it was like, oh my god, you're the guy from the Guild Grumps. That's true. I was. No, that was great. I love those guys, but it was, a lot of stuff was cut in order to fit it into the show, and there were some gems. There were some real gems. There was maybe 25 minutes of Ross and I doing a bit that shouldn't have existed about squelching it, where Aaron and just everyone was losing their minds because they couldn't figure out how to play, and they kept yelling at Ross. I'd be like, Ross, squelch it, bro, squelch it. You're in charge, squelch it, Ross. And so every time they talk, he's like, squelch it, squelch it. None of that made it. I was like, squelch it, squelch it. And they were like, what are you doing? Squelch it. I wouldn't let anyone talk. It went on for like 25 minutes. By the end, I was cracking up because it was just really mean. I was like, squelch it. Don't let them talk, squelch it. You're in charge, squelch it. And then no one could talk. It was great. I don't know why it was cut, but it was great. I do know why it was cut, but it was great. And I refuse to let anyone tell me otherwise, as I spill everywhere. All right, who is next?
Next is the guy that also beatbox for you.
Reptile?
Hello.
Are you gonna beatbox for him right now?
Do you want me to?
Can you like?
Look, it's a 60, okay?
You're clearly a better dinosaur.
Two things. First of all, Scary Game Squad, what's happening?
There's gonna be a new one. Coming soon.
Second of all, can we play Lightning Returns later?
Wait, what the hell?
Can we play Lightning Returns?
What?
Final Fantasy, Lightning Returns.
All I hear is laughter. What? Whatever he said must be amazing.
Can we play Final Fantasy, Lightning Returns, please, later?
Lightning Returns? What about lightning?
Do you want to play it? With
Do I
me?
want what?
It'd make me happy.
What about lightning?
I'm so lonely.
What? What?
Jesse, please play Lightning Returns with me.
What do you say? What do you want from me?
What do you want from me, Jesse?
What do you want?
What do you want? Who are these people? What are you?
I don't speak dinosaurs. What are you doing? How many of you seen Jurassic World? All right, minor spoilers for everyone who hasn't. At the end of that movie, a T-Rex and a raptor basically have a conversation. It is bonkers. It is super. The T-Rex is like, ah, and the raptor's like, ah. And then I want to make that a video on the internet and people can subtitle it like that Hitler video. And just have weird conversations between those two. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. They're just talking. Also, I learned that the